What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Elude Stalwart playing Neverwinter online. This is episode 5. Pink Rose. Hi, how are you, Pink Rose? Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. I don't know if it's actually morning where you're at. But buenos dias, nonetheless.
Trade blue fire insignia for wars against
First things first,
powers.
got to do our invocation. That'll put a 15-minute timer. And we gotta change characters and go do that on our other guy, Locksoul. Just trying to get back into the groove from where I left off yesterday. I gotta do dailies and stuff with the Elude Stalwart, but I want to finish the zone that I left him in. I haven't done anything offline. I just went straight on to Ascension and was playing that a little bit yesterday when I did hop back on. Alright, let's do our Warlocks invocation here. I think he's gonna ding level 20 just from standing here invoking. Pink Rose says, "Good, thank you. It's 2 p.m. where I am." Wow, 2 p.m. That must be somewhere on the other side of the world.
Welcome to the Shrine of the Gods.
Alright. He didn't ding 22 there. He's still got 3 bars left. Alright, now we're going to log out and switch characters. 1 second. Alright, here we go. Sergeant Stalwart. Roar. He's so angry looking. You're in the UK. Ah, British. Legit. I think my favorite British streamer slash video maker is always gonna be Mike Preachwow. Whenever I play World of Warcraft, I used to always watch Mike Preachwow. He has the holla ballas. He did the bro fist, and he would hang up everybody who would send like a knuckle bump bro fist behind his on his wall behind his videos. It's pretty cool. Alright, I gotta switch characters again. Alright, let's do this. Let's get into some business here. We gotta do warped magic. Whoops. I don't intentionally swing my weapon there. Alright, gather warped magic items. What do we have to do for this? Oh. So like, in the UK, do y'all see all of us Americans as Texas tobacco chewing people? The Americans. That's what Mike Preachwild calls us, Americans. The old stereotypes. And since I'm in Texas, I'm supposed to talk like this. Every time we'd have like a viewer, or like he'd talk about somebody from the United States, we were all like Alabama people. I don't know if I fit any specific stereotype myself. I've always moved around. In the United States, I've lived anywhere from California on the west coast to Florida on the east coast, and mostly all along the southern part of the map. New Mexico, and Texas, and the furthest north I've ever lived is Kansas. but all the US. I never really went overseas until I joined the military. And then even that, like, I did like connecting flights and stuff whenever I was deployed. So I did like layovers in Ireland and Germany, but I didn't really get to explore the city or the town that we landed in. It was just like maybe a few hour layover and that was it. I did stop in Spain for like a week once, and I didn't really leave the base, the military base they had there. I think it was a Navy base, I want to say, in Spain. So I really didn't get to see much of Spain. Some guys actually went off the base and explored the town a bit. I wasn't part of that group, but I wish I'd known, because I probably would have went and explored myself too. But never been to Britain, the UK. I hear it rains a lot, like Seattle or something here. I always hear people complain about the weather. Oh, I forgot we got our charge move here. These guys shoot like laser beams from their eyeballs. It's kind of crazy. Look at that. I love that. I love how all these creatures have like unique moves and abilities and stuff. Of course, how much of the game have I really seen so far? Damn, that hurts too. That's some of my favorite stuff about this game, is they're like unique creatures, unique moves and abilities that they attack you with. And then usually the reward, the reason why I like doing these zone quests, at the end you get to run some pretty sweet dungeons that has to do with the build-up of the entire zone story. And those are usually pretty fun. Like I was in one that was like a Indiana Jones type deal, where you had to like, there was like a smoky path that you had to unlock, and then you had to walk across it. It was like you're walking across like a bridge made of nothing. It's pretty terrifying. Gather warped magic items. Where have I been getting those? Just been killing the people and they drop, right? Well, here's one. Okay, so they're on the ground, and I think I can kill them to get them. Pink Rose says it does rain a lot. Y'all didn't get any like weather or anything from that hurricane that hit the US, did y'all? It's probably too far to affect you guys though. Or I don't even know if it became a hurricane. It was just a tropical storm for us. They said it had an eye, that Hurricane Harvey. That's all you hear about on the radio. They're still trying to give them relief. Supposedly gas prices have went back down though. I think Houston had a refinery or something that we needed to keep gas prices low, or connecting places that delivered gas got bunched up over there whenever the hurricane had hit. Have y'all been really affected by the Brexit thing? I know it's been a while since the Brexit, but by now the dust should have settled, so I wondered how that affected y'all's day-to-day, if y'all just get like higher taxes or what. I remember it happening whenever, I think I was on Black Desert Online. Whenever it happened, I named one of my pets Brexit, because it was just like something going on in the world whenever I had that character. These guys got a lot of stuff they're putting on the ground. I notice as I'm getting higher level, they're starting to put more environmental stuff. So I got to deal with moving around a lot more. which is kind of good, I guess. They have to prepare you for the raids and the dungeons somehow. Putting all the poo on the ground, getting you used to dodging and bobbing and weaving, I guess gets you ready for running the harder dungeons. I need to get into some progression stuff. It's been a long time since I've raided on any character in any guild, on any game or anything like that. I'm gonna have to catch up to whatever the progression content is and start streaming some.
If I make it out of here, am I glad to see you?
Raids
I heard
or something.
Stories about how the Arcanist Quarter fell down here during the Cataclysm, and figured the whole place would be full of unclaimed magic trinkets. So I sneaked past those Scar Company guys to check it out. What a mistake! The only thing
Pink
this
Rose
place
says,
is
I
full
don't
of
think
is
so.
monsters.
Just a lot of rain
I'd
and a
sneak
bit
back to the
windy.
surface except for
Ah,
those
okay.
bug-eyed beasties, those plague gazers.
Well, that's good. I'm
Pretty sure
glad
they
y'all
can
didn't get
spot you
messed
no
with
matter
with
how
that.
sneaky you are. If you could kill some of them off, I could make a break for it. Could you do that, please?
Cordy Nimble Fingers. Totally trickster. Yeah, I gotta either join that mini guys, the mini guy that was recruiting for his guild, or find some other guild that's doing stuff so I can do some raids, or even PvP. Like, I think I had fun in PvP on this game back on my trickster. I might even get into that stuff, but I gotta get one of these guys to max. I've gotten Elude far enough to where I feel like I'm acquainted with the game again. I think I'll hit 60 with him and then make a choice of whether or not I'm going to play the Great Weapon Fighter or the Rogue, and then get one of those guys up to 60 and probably main that so I can get into some progression and PvP stuff. Now, I saw a few of those chests on the ground, but they weren't glowing for me, so I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Now, they said the servers were going to go down today for maintenance. I always forget Thursdays and Fridays. They do maintenance on Thursday, but then the servers go down for some other reason on Fridays here lately. At least last week, that's what they did. So I don't think I think I got like 2 hours before the servers go down. So as long as I do my daily stuff before then, I should be good. I just want to finish this zone out. Return to Korthon. We also have kill Nothic Plague Gazers. Which ones are the Plague Gazers? Those are Raiders, Mind Warps, Plague Gazers. That's a blue fire eye. Mind Warp. Supposed to be all in this area. Blue fire eye. Oh, that was ours. My companion spawned next to me. It was weird. I thought it was one of those creatures. He looks kind of like they do. Where is the Plague Gazer? Ah, blue fire eye. Here's a Plague Gazer. So these guys are kind of hunched over. Oh, and they're the ones shooting those sniper beams. I'm not dodging those very well because it's that blue fire. It sets me on fire whenever they hit me with it. I gotta get better at that. There's a couple there. Maybe we can get a hit off. Or missing them completely. There we go. Sweet. Alright, let's go turn this in. This is gonna make us go to a different zone. Maybe we should go to the one, yeah, up north here, number 2. This dude. Hurry, horse. Alright, Alright, Cordy, nimble fingers.
That's
Avoid eye
great.
contact.
Now maybe I can make my move. As soon as I work up my courage anyway.
Fantastic.
Thanks for helping me out.
You're
Thought
welcome,
I'd find a
Cordy.
friend down here.
Oh yeah. Now, moving on to the next part of this zone. Run! We got our invocation up. We need to get those on rotation again. I think I'll do that right here before I zone. Am I still in combat? No, right? Alright. We'll drop a portable altar. These things are handy. Altars are good for doing your invocation out in the field, but then they're also good for healing injuries. If you're going to take like a 3-minute AFK and you're injured, you can sit here in an altar and then go do that. They say if you stand in one of these rest zones for 3 minutes, it heals minor injuries. If you don't have a minor injury kit, I guess. Because as you're running through dungeons, there's like traps and stuff. And if you don't have a rogue with thievery skill to disarm them or point them out to you, then it's real easy to get injured. And you get all kinds of shitty debuffs from being injured, like movement speed's decreased or health gain is slower or something like that. I don't even know. Pete Rose says, can't wait play this now. Decide to play Lock or Rogue. Ooh. Yeah, or Lock or Rogue. Both of those are really good. If we need, well, most of this stuff is soloable, like running through dungeons and stuff in the zones. And Lock and Rogue's really good, I think, in PvP, but they're not as tanky. If we end up in a situation where we need a tank, I'll probably go with like a tanking Guardian Fighter or a Paladin or even a Cleric or something when we run together. I don't know yet. I got a switch right now, so I'm gonna go blank for a second. Alright, here we go. Log into Elude. See, Sergeant Stalwart's a Guardian fighter, but I'm going to use him for that series, so I don't know if I'll actually have to... Oh! It says, Tamora will not grant you any more celestial coins until you use some. You will receive some other benefits. Cancel. So, can I use...
Welcome to the Shrine of the Gods.
Oh, I think I gotta... Oh, I don't even know. How do I use these? Redeem unique and virtuous items in the Vault of Piety. Oh, here we are. So, I have 14 of 14. It says, gain a celestial coin for the first time you invoke Tamora on any given day. The maximum number of coins that your character can have at once is 14. You have the maximum amount... Okay, so I gotta spend some. And these are celestial coins. Oh, so we could get a chest here. Pink Rose says, can't wait to play with this. This will be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be awesome to have somebody to run with too, so I can't wait till you play either. That'd be sweet. What do I pick here? I got 14 of these celestial coins, and each of these costs 11. Do I want enchantments, artifacts, or artifact equipment? Artifact equipment, small but richly adorned coffer from unknown celestial origins, contains an enchantment and often sometimes a ward. Okay, the wards are the ones that are boosting our artifact up super high. This one contains an enchantment and often sometimes a ward. How is this any different than this one then? So celestial artifacts, artifact equipment. Alara, Yoshka's. Is that my cuz? Cuz? What? Remove his friend. No. What's that, cuz? My cuz is on. I wish I knew how to reply to him with the key. Alright. You wanna run together? Question mark? I can hop in Discord. I'm gonna go for equipment because I think, if I remember correctly, yes, I do not have an artifact on this guy. I think those either came in the game later than whenever I hit 60 back in the day, or I just didn't do the appropriate quest because I didn't know better back in the day. So I'm gonna go with the equipment one. Pink Rose says ward 1 for high enchants. So get the ward one? Yeah, both of these are the ward ones. Except this is artifacts and artifact equipment. I'm gonna go with equipment because I don't have the artifact equipment and equipped. So let's redeem, right? Is that right, Pink Rose? Do you think I should pick the equipment one? I think I should. I think the server's about to go down. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think like in 2 hours, right? I watched Mimi video. He said the ward 1 from that chest for high level enchants. This is the enchantment one, the coffer of celestial enchantments. Okay, so this one and this one contain the ward though. It says small but richly adorned coffer, unknown celestial origins, contains an enchantment and oftentimes a ward. And that's the coffer of celestial artifacts. But this one says coffer, unknown celestial origins, and well, both of these say the same thing actually. It's just this is equipment.
You shall be rewarded.
I'm gonna try the equipment one and see if I can get one for my artifact slot. Let's do it! Here it goes! Now I can invoke and get more celestial coins. Got him. Alright. Now, and he's got, look at all these bags he has. And he's got 3 medium chests. So, this is going to give me 1 lesser mark of power, stability, or union. 1 mark of power, stability, or union. And 1 greater mark of power, stability, or union. Okay. Well, I'm still going to need those, but then it's also going to give me wards. So, in order for me to get an artifact, I got to do something else. And then these are all going to buff that artifact by a lot. And then I also have the wards and the minor stones. So, okay, I'm just going to hold on to that. I'm not going to open it now because bag space on Elude's limited. How is it? Look, I only got 3 bags on Elude, but I got 4 on Psycho Crush It, or Elude Stalwart, I mean. All right, swapping character.
Invoke your patron deity, and you shall be rewarded.
Blue Strider was telling me that the servers are about to go down. Whisper Alera. Welp. That's the case. You wanna run Ascension when this goes down? Question mark? Alright, so what were we doing? We invoked and we were gonna take the portal, that's right. Yeah, apparently the server's gonna go down in like 38 minutes.
It won't be long before I... good.
Level 50.
Worth all the effort it took to get that seal sent down from the folks up top. I'm a fighting man.
Alright, Private Good Mark, keep your mouth shut for a second. Okay. We got the Indomitable Strike, the Crescendo, the Steel Resolve. We're going to put our third point into charge though. So we have 3 ranks of charge. And then feats. We're going to choose a new one of these. I was kind of up in the air about all 3 of these last time if I remember correctly. And I'm probably neglecting something else I can get here. So this is Disciple of War. It's going to grant me power. Pink Rose said, "Grats on level 50. Thanks, Pink Rose. It's been a long road. Look at how far into level 50 I am now, too. Like 4 bars already. That's crazy. Disciple of War. Grants you power equal to 5 to 25% of your recovery and armor pin. I'm not using either one of those, so probably wouldn't be too useful. Paragon Power. Staying power. Weapon Master Strike now also reduces your target's mitigation to encounter powers. Weapon Master Strike. I think we're using that. Why don't we have points into that? I probably should have been putting points into that. Student of the Sword. Control target. I'm looking at the instigator stuff now, having regrets, I think. No regrets. Unfettered Strike. Successful melee attacks increase run speed. Well, that sounds pretty fun. I'm pretty mobile already, though. Indomitable Strike and Sure Strike deal bonus damage as the target's health diminishes. But I'm not using either one of those. I am using Sure Strike. Oh, right, because Indomitable Strike. But do I want to get Indomitable Strike? This is Battlefender. Savagely Strike. Your opponents show your foes what fate awaits. You get bonus action points, and nearby enemies are marked.
There are folks going on about their
Marked targets deal or take additional damage until they attack you. That with Daring Shout sounds pretty legit. Marked foes have reduced damage resistance until they attack you, and marked foes take additional physical damage until they attack you. That'd be a pretty sweet combo, actually. But I put all these points into charge. Alright, we're going to continue down the fail path that we've taken so far. And maybe in our loadout 2, we'll do something like that with those combinations. Destroyer now has a chance to grant you a stack. Additionally, increases damage. Okay, so this sounded interesting before because Destroyer, your huge swipes strike deep, increasing physical damage by 3% when you hit 3 or more. So instead of having to hit 3 or more targets to get Destroyer stacking up to 3 times,
Scrying tower is secure.
this feat was going to allow us to get stacks of Destroyer whenever we hit just even a single target. And it's also going to increase our bonus damage by 3.5% at full stacks. Currently, it'll just increase damage by 3% up to 9%. So that'll be 9 plus 3.5. So yeah, we'll get almost 13% damage increase with Focus Destroyer fully stacked out.
The scrying tower is secure for the time being.
Versus Battle Awareness, Savage Advance grants you 5 to 25% shorter cooldowns for 15 seconds, and Slam gives you more power while it's active. Alright, so Savage Advance and Slam, what are those two? Slam, we don't use Slam, that's a daily. Smash the ground, Earth Shaking, Initial Ground Slam interrupts, places much threat, so that's a threat. What's Savage Advance? That's another daily. Okay, so both of these are dailies. This knocks them prone. When close to your target, the war cry will knock away, and then charge and stab them as they lay prone. So this gives you shorter cooldowns on either one of those, and you get more power with slam. But those are both dailies. Like, that seems kind of useless because you have to wait till your daily gauge builds all the way up before you can use either one of those. It sounds very PvP because both of those are knockdowns and stuff. So Indomitable Battle Strike, Focus Destroyer, if we switch out our destroyer thing for one of these. What else can we put points in? Unfettered Strikes, we can go down here as well. Activating Unstoppable heals you for up to 5% of your maximum hit points. You gain Deflect, so we'll have a 5% chance to deflect attacks. Whenever you control a target, you gain additional run speed. Crit strikes lower your target's damage resistance to your attacks. That's probably going to be pretty legit, actually. I'm going to go with this one because my crit strikes, I crit often already. I want to see, does that even advance this though? I'd like to skip this tier if I can, but I don't know if that's going to advance this. Let's try it. No. I need to put more points into this tree in order to get up to this, I think. Because if I were to do this, yeah, okay.
The Arcanist corner is filled with plague-changed creatures.
Indomitable Strike and Sure Strike bonus damage as the target's health diminishes. We do have Sure Strike, so we can benefit from this. And then maybe at some point we'll replace Charge with Indomitable Strike. Alright, I thought that through very much. Now we can ability score ourselves up. We'll go with Strength and Dex. Dexterity gives us critical chance increase, and Strength will give us damage bonus.
Filled with plague-changed creatures.
We're kind of like a power crit strike build currently anyway, so those will both be useful. Alright. Private Goodmark was pretty talkative over there. We got 30 minutes to finish this zone.
The spell plague energy. Well, this Ica is just what I need to finish my elixir.
This
Ica.
I really hope this experiment proves successful.
Alright. What we got here? We got a belt. This is more hit points, but we lose power. Nope. We're not going to wear that. I'm not going to lose that much power. What else do we have? Maybe this chest. Power and armor pin. I mean, it's got a lot more power than what we do have on. We'd probably put this on when we hit level 51. Hit points built. Let's just identify it all and check it all out.
The spell plague is fascinating. It's so deadly.
All the items. Alright, here we go. This is a Cruel Amulet, 199 crit strike. This is better than what we have, and we'll get the same amount, but we got to be level 51. Alright, so this one we're going to keep 2. Defense. Bever Games says, hey Elude, come on Discord. I'm going to be on Discord in like 30 minutes, man. Let me finish what I'm doing here, and I'll be right there. Crit Strike, Power, Trickster Rogue, Crit Strike, Defense. We don't, actually we can't use a Trickster Rogue item. Defense and hit points, we don't need that. Defense and movement. Bever Games said, oh, okay. Cool, man. Long time no see though. We got the server for Neverwinter is dropping in like 30 minutes. I'm trying to figure out what I need here so I can sell it and bust out this zone. Let's sell all the reds first. We're gonna get rid of that too. This one and this one. We don't need recovery. We don't need defense and hit points. Or defense and movement. Or defense and movement. Or recovery. Or hit points. I want to make sure I get rid of all the stuff we don't need because our bags are getting full. Lifesteal. And this belt, I think I might give it to my companion if he can wear it. One of my companions had like 3 belt slots, so I think that's the brain one here that I got. Alright, sort that. Done, son. Alright, companion, can you wear this belt? It's a legit belt. Yes, you can. If you equip it, you won't be able to trade or auction. Yeah, that's fine. Look at him, beast mode, wearing 2 belts. I guess because he's got a big abdomen. Let's do the newest available. Alright. We should be running with Sylvanar so we can rank him up to 25. I like that he gives me power and movement, whereas idea and thoughts gives me 2% combat advantage. Like, I don't really know if that's useful. But idea and thoughts hits really hard too, though. Let's summon this guy. I could have gave him that belt actually. Damn. That's okay. Beaver Games is gonna go live too. Oh, sweet, man. Try to get some levels. If you could catch up to Elusive Valor, she's level 24. I was thinking I could probably run with you on Elusive Valor. But right now, Blue Strider and I, we're trying to hit level 60. We're really close to level 60 on Elude and Barrage. We want to get some tunes max so we can hopefully get into some like raids or PvP or whatever is good at that level. Alright, final favor. Let's go. We've got 26 minutes. Alright, so we need to smash plague crystals to disable gates. I guess that's what this stuff is. Death from above. Kamehameha! Oh shit. Shit's getting real. How? I was already through there. Come and get some. Ow. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna light buff and Sure Strike. I like my left click, right click. My at wills are set up pretty good right now. Awesome. Alright, so that was 1. It looked like there was 2 there, but I guess that counts as 1. We need to go get the second one. Hurry! We got a time limit now. Alright, charge. Mark everything. Oops. Faced the wrong way for that. We got 500 aberrants killed. Monster manual, rank 1, 5 mastered monster. That's cool. Now, I was saying, I think last episode that there was titles associated with killing those usually. So right now, I got Aberrant Slayer. So Aberrant Bandit, Cultist, Orc, and Troll Slayer. And then Hero of Neverwinter, Protector of the Living, Spell Plague Survivor. Let's go with Aberrant Slayer, since we're over here with the Aberrants. One of the games I was playing before, I think it was Black Desert Online, when you got a title like that for killing specific creatures, you did more damage to those creatures when you wore that title. It was a pretty neat idea. I don't know if it works that way in this one though. Ow. Knocked me on my ass. There's some more crystals. I love that, being able to recharge our whole stamina gauge. It's pretty legit. Alright, we're gonna shout. These are enraged. Start having them for lunch. Just from above. Down on you. What you gonna do? I love it. Yeah, I'm digging this. Hey, it's zipping around. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Give me the loots. Alright, we need to kill plague hand soldiers. Where did that come from? It says they're in this area. Plague hand soldiers. Nothic plague. Blue fire. Nothic mind warp. I think this guy might be a plague hand soldier. Yeah, okay. This guy might be a plague hand soldier too. Alright, so we got them all here. Oh, my ally got messed up. Them soldiers get more powerful as they start dying. He started hitting pretty hard. Oh right, our companion's only like level 15. We got him in a level 50 zone. What you want? What you want? I love it. Okay. One more plague hand soldier. Do we see any? I think that guy's one. Yeah. Whoa. I love it. 3 charges. Ah. Oh, I wonder if Blue Strider ever... What was that? Well, if that's the case, you wanna... Oh, he didn't answer. Okay. I felt bad. I was like, damn, I didn't even see if he responded. Alright, Common Cause, Deadman Doodoo Tells. Oh, man. We're not going to get any of our dailies done. Maybe after the server comes back up. I don't think the server is going to be up until like 10. If I remember correctly. I think it goes down for an hour when they do maintenance. I may just go on to Ascension. I'll probably start streaming Ascension whenever this goes down. We'll see what happens.
I'm glad to hear you.
I might take a break to eat breakfast if that's the case, if it's going to go down, and then hop on Ascension after that. Or no, we got Salty, so I'll hop in Discord and chat with him and then eat breakfast while I'm waiting.
The spell plague. I felt the...
Ooh, level 51. We make levels fast.
Cenobith the Corruptor is spreading a message of acceptance.
Alright,
and
new
submission
powers.
In the face of the spell plague.
Alright, Corthorn.
I'm so worried about
We were
my
looking at
Joseph.
Indomitable Strike. I think we're going to start putting points into that since we got Punishing Charge ranked up as high as we can get it. And we'll probably switch out the Daring Shout with Indomitable Strike. Or maybe even the Charge. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they synergize. But right now, with my feats, the reason why I'm going to put points into that is because I'm starting to build out Executioner style, which is going to buff Sure Strike and Indomitable Strike as the target's health gets lower. So those are both going to synergize really well with that talent there. Alright, let's move on. Take Quotharn's Elixir to Joseph Linkletter rather. Joseph Linkletter. Must hurry.
Thine enemies shall fear mine.
Okay. Where's he at? Oh, there's a chat bubble. I've not seen that icon before. Go, 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 go.
These last... An elixir.
Hey, get off me, buddy.
What have I got to lose? Give it here. It's slipping away.
Nice.
You've bought me a few more days at least, and I'm going to make the most of them. Do me a favor, will you? Return to Dorothea and tell her
Look,
I'll be coming
we
back
gotta
to her
hit
soon.
dismiss. Alright, so now we gotta go back to Dorothea. Y'all ain't never heard of a cell phone? Y'all could call each other. Y'all make me run back and forth. Oh. All our invocations up. We should try to get those off on everybody before we before the server goes down, I think. We still got like 17 minutes, so I think Dorothea is in a safe zone, so I'll do them all there. Yeah, I think there's a, yeah, there is a little rest area right here. There's a quest up north as well. Dorothea, I did what you asked.
I'm so fortunate the elixir worked.
Yes.
Joseph will be coming back soon?
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Let's invoke.
I know most
Awards
people would
given.
consider this
The
life a kind of hell.
slain.
But as long as Joseph is with me,
Got
I'm
him.
content. Bless you,
Alright, I'm gonna
friend.
switch over to Loxol. My tiefling warlock. And then I'm gonna try to do the other guy too. Hurry, hurry. Alright, here's his. And then we're gonna switch. Here we go, Elude. And he's still got 5 minutes. Oh, because I spent 5 minutes looking at all his stuff. Well, damn. Alright, I'm going to take a bio. Yeah, we got 15 minutes till this goes down. So I'll probably just go ahead and wrap this episode up right there. Since the server's going to drop, I'm going to go use the restroom, get breakfast started. I appreciate you guys starting to come back and watch me here. This was episode 5. Once again, I'm Elude Stalwart. I've been playing Elude Stalwart on Neverwinter Online. And when the servers come back up later today, you'll probably see me online again. If not, I'll probably even stream Ascension because it's kind of early today. So keep an eye on the stream. If you're on Twitch, then come over to my YouTube channel if you want to see some of that Project Ascension gameplay. So until next time, you guys take it easy.